Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Earlier today, Johnston Muthama, UDA national chairman, through a press statement, made it clear to the whole nation that there is no formal agreement between UDA, ANC, and Ford Kenya. And keen political observers saw that as one way UDA was trying to distance itself from Mudavadi and also from Wetangula, maybe to contain the slippery Mount Kenya region. Yes, that was earlier in the day, and that's an analysis we did earlier in the day. So in this video right now, I don't want us to dwell on that, but I want us to have a look at a post by Honorable Nick Salat. Nick Salat is a very close Gideon Moi ally and Kanu Secretary General. And in some quarters, it's believed that when Gideon Moi talks, or rather when Nick Salat talks, that's Gideon Moi talking. So earlier in the day, upon Johnston Muthama calling for that press statement, where he made it clear that there is no formal agreement between UDA, ANC, and Ford Kenya, Nick Salat came and had this, or rather posted this. Honorable Nick Salat, my brother Musalia has been asked to fold his ANC party or quit since there is no coalition between UDA and village parties. Mudavadi has been calling Gideon Moi since 4 a.m. On the aspect of Mudavadi calling Gideon Moi, we cannot verify or authenticate that, whether it's true or false. But earlier in the day, through the press statement, Muthama branded UDA as a national party, and he described ANC party and Ford Kenya as just political parties. That in one way or the other, Johnston Muthama was just trying to tell Musalia and Wetangula that UDA is actually a national party, but maybe these other parties are just village parties. The same thing William Ruto has actually been repeating. So, as things stand today, ladies and gentlemen, it's a given fact that Musalia Mudavadi might be feeling some pressure politically. He might be feeling pressure because upon joining William Ruto, it's coming out clearly that maybe Musalia Mudavadi has nothing to benefit as a result of joining William Ruto. So if maybe Musalia was not maybe influenced through monetary gains, I tend to believe from where he sits today, Musalia Mudavadi might be seriously under pressure or not, or even regretting his move. And that's largely because, as I talk, a majority of his foot soldiers, elected leaders, and some very strong aspirants who are supporting Musalia Mudavadi have dumped him for Azimio. Those are elected leaders. And then also on the ground, residents of Western Kenya, the Mulembe Nation, a majority of them now are actually rebelling against Musalia Mudavadi for just joining William Ruto. So in my considered opinion, Musalia Mudavadi, from where he sits today, I know he might be feeling that pressure. He might be regretting making such kind of a political move. Because now things are even coming out clearly that there is no even formal agreement. But now Musalia has already created a picture that they are now working together with William Ruto. So actually it's now going to play into William Ruto's terms. It's now William Ruto to dictate the terms because Musalia has now shown that he's willing to work with William Ruto. I tend to believe Musalia Mudavadi might have hurriedly joined William Ruto. He might have hurriedly joined William Ruto. And that is a political blunder. And funnily enough, during the day today, a group of Western leaders, in fact, a majority of Western leaders, elected aspirants, converged today in Kakamega, and they issued a statement. Or rather, as they were talking, they were making it very, very clear that Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Masika Wetangula were actually the ones who all along have been dividing the community. And watching and listening to those leaders speaking earlier today, it was very clear that the Mulembe Nation was united. So it seems to appear, or it's creating a perception, that all along it's Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Masika Wetangula who have actually been dividing the community. That was evident earlier today during that meeting. And also, ladies and gentlemen, Musalia Mudavadi also today, again, Musalia today, also just came out and told the nation that Kenya Kwanza coalition presidential candidate will be unveiled soon. And that just exposed Musalia Mudavadi as somebody who is confused. Kenyans already know that the candidate is William Ruto. Kenyans already knows that. Kenyans already know that it will be William Ruto. So Musalia Mudavadi, according to maybe the way he thinks, he still want to create some kind of an earthquake. That we are now going to unveil the presidential candidate of Kenya Kwanza coalition, or rather alliance. That one is already known, it's William Ruto. And that exposed Musalia again today as very confused and a leader who is not strategic at all. Maybe just as in 2013, William Ruto might have cheated Musalia Mudavadi that he was going to support him for presidency. Something similar to what we saw in 2013. You know, in 2013, Musalia was also convinced by Ruto that actually they were going to support him for the presidency. Only for Musalia to later come out and for Musalia to bolt out of that kind of an arrangement. An indication that actually was cheated. So in this case, maybe William Ruto again, he might have also cheated Musalia Mudavadi that is going to support him for the presidency. So maybe Musalia is just waiting to be crowned as the presidential candidate, which is not there. Yes. And also, ladies and gentlemen, as things stand today, I tend to believe Musalia, his main undoing is that he hurriedly entered into an agreement with William Ruto. And then Musalia again, he might have acted out of anger. Maybe in his thinking, he thought that by joining William Ruto, he was going to punish Raila Amolo Odinga. But ironically, it has turned out, it has backfired on him. Joining William Ruto has actually backfired on Musalia Mudavadi because now he has been exposed as a weak leader because he has joined William Ruto alone. A majority of the leaders have exposed him. And as things stand today, Musalia is now not being seen as a presidential candidate or as a serious leader, but is now being ranked in the category of maybe Didmas Baraza, Oscar Sudi, just a foot soldier of William Ruto, simply because even from the leaked kind of power structure, even a running mate position alone, Musalia has not even been offered that, and is being promised some things like a chief minister. So that's also just an indication that in William Ruto's camp, the UDA camp, they don't consider Musalia as a serious or a formidable ally or partner. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, let me just remind you that if you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And if possible, also drop a comment. To those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment also. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible again, subscribe, give this video a like. And now to our fans and our subscribers in this channel, I'm very much humbled, very grateful. As you can see, we are almost hitting the 20,000 subscribers mark. That's a feat that is not actually easy to achieve. But we are achieving it simply because of the support you have been giving me here by constantly giving our videos likes, constantly dropping your comments. Those are the parameters YouTube actually uses to recommend our videos to a wider audience. I'm very much humbled, very grateful for that kind of a support. And then also, before I forget, you might also be watching us here. You are a fan of us here, but you have not yet subscribed. Yes. Take this moment right now, tap on the subscription button, and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. Yes. Subscribe, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.